Hello, and welcome to our Soul Connections When Two Hearts Meet reading. I found this deck from another card reader, Lily Hummingbird. She was using this deck, and I saw it from her readings, and I just fell in love with it. We have a lot of the same decks, and this one was one of my favorites that I didn't have, and I thought, wow, this would make such a extended reading for whenever I'm doing readings and somebody wants to add in love. So I thought this would make such a beautiful deck just to kind of add in some personal love touches with things. So here's just a quick flip through in case you haven't seen this deck. It is a very beautiful deck, very easy to use. The guidebook is you have to scan a URL for the guidebook, but it is a very beautiful deck. This would be great to use for some clarity readings, relationship readings. This would be a great deck to use along with other readings, like if you're doing a, f- uh, a daily guidance reading or a future purpose reading. This would be a great deck for that. So we're going to pick 4 cards and we're going to see what your reading is. Feel free to pick a card. Now, for some people, you might feel like all of these are your cards, and that's okay too. There's no wrong way for you to do your own reading, okay? There is no wrong way for you to do your own reading. You do what resonates with you. Okay, everybody might feel a different connection to the cards, and that's okay. Right, so let's take a look. We're going to flip over this first one. Okay, so if you picked card 1, you have known each other in past lives. This is not the first time that you've been together. Uh, In this relationship, I feel like maybe you have overcome a lot of things that you might not have been able to in your past life. And so you might feel a little tension there, but you might also feel like you've accomplished things, like you've managed to reach um, maybe you had contracts and you were able to fulfill those contracts in this lifetime and maybe other lifetimes you didn't. I feel like this one here, there's like teamwork here. I don't know, it comes in like you guys maybe are a really good team together. You just really motivate each other. You support each other. You really help to inspire each other. And I kind of feel like maybe others don't know how you do it, but it's because you both have that yin and yang energy that makes you able to pull through and make things happen. The universe kind of sees you guys as the couple that can take on like a lot of things. So you might feel like this person resonates with you really, really well and you have this bond, but at the same time you might have these like annoying little feelings of like frustration and things, but you're able to quickly get over them, but it could resonate to like past life connections with this person. Like maybe you're just like, but at the same time that it goes further back than like maybe you can't put your finger on it, so therefore it goes further back than just this particular lifetime. Um, so keep working on those if you have those come up, those agitations, those annoyances, things like that. Just keep working on them. If they don't feel like they're in this present lifetime, then just send love to them and ask them to be released because they could very well be from other ones. So if you picked card number 2, you are looking at openness. Be open to accept divine guidance in this relationship. Oh, okay. So it looks like in this picture we have like a Bible. Um, so with this card, I would say that this is more than just a relationship with two people. There's divine intervention here. There's spiritual guidance. There might even be like um, ancestral support in in this card here at this relationship. You are you are being guided by the divine to know what to do and how to handle situations. And this relationship might feel completely different to you than any other relationship you've been in. This might be a completely different experience, and it's because it's like it has a soul. It has a earthly purpose. Like, it goes deeper than just you. There's a deeper purpose for this. Maybe there's a mission that you need to accomplish, or something that needs to be completed through you, through this relationship, um, for the universe, for higher good kind of thing. And so be open, be connected to your spiritual support system, whatever that is for you. Be connected to that. Be open with that. Be fluent with the speaking and the connections with it. If you picked three, you have deeply. Look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in your relationship. So, this is a divine purpose, and it is rooted way deep into the heart. You have to go into yourself and heal yourself and understand why you chose this relationship, why you chose this path, why you chose this person, why you maybe continue to choose these kind of people if you're in a bad relationship. Um, if you are in a complex relationship, going deeply within helps you to be open and understand things. Sometimes if we don't go deeply within ourselves, we have a tendency of closing people off before they have a chance to speak. So going deeply within can be, if you know thyself, then nothing can shake your foundation. And then you will be more open to listen, receive, and hear divine guidance and messages coming in. And you will be, more open to connect to this relationship. So look deeply within to discover who you truly are. That way you're not trying to find it in your spouse. You want your spouse to be your spouse. You want your spouse to be them. You don't want them to be you, and you don't want to try to change them. So if you discover your soul purpose, then it will put you on the path in this relationship that's best for you. Right? Two people can be in a relationship and still be on like different paths. One can be doing this while another's doing this, and you're still in a relationship together. You don't necessarily have to be doing the same things. So just find your soul purpose within yourself. Search for who you are, and that will make you a happier person. It will align you to your energy, and it will also help with the relationship. And if you chose card 4, we have power. The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. The power of love it's like the phoenix. It can take anything and just take it to ashes and then just remold it again. Love can heal things that nothing else can. And love is very powerful. When we love ourselves, when we love others, we can overcome things that nobody else would have ever thought was possible. So, this is card number 4 is telling you self love is so important. You want to have the power of love within you, because that empowers you to be able to give it outside of you. If you do not have the power of love within you, then you're lacking something that you're always going to try to find in someone else. And if you try to find that in someone else, um, and they can't fulfill that for you, then you're always going to feel empty or lost or broken or searching. And so this is telling you the power of love is like a magnet. When you love yourself and you are full of love, you then pull in the love that aligns with you. You're not pulling in what you're missing. You're not pulling in what you think you need. You're not pulling in what's makes you temporarily happy. you are pulling in what truly resonates in your heart, right? When you have a glass of water and you fill it all the way up, you can't put any more water in there. It's full. It doesn't need anything else. It already has what it needs inside of it. And your heart is kind of the same way. You have to fill up your heart with what you need. And the only way to do that is to empower yourself to know who you are, how to heal, what makes you who you are, um, what is your abilities to heal? How do you heal yourself? How do you love yourself? How do you come back from things? If you can give that to yourself, then you will never need that from somebody else. You will want it, but you won't need it. And that will balance out the relationship of your heart when it comes to somebody else being in your life and being a part of your life in a relationship with you. So that's really, really important because if you empower your heart, then you will also attract someone who's empowered as well. And you will also be able to see those that take from you instead of equally meet you where you are, right? So it'll definitely empower you to make the right decisions, and it will definitely help you to align with someone that also did the work within their heart so that they can meet you equally where you are. And for some of you, you might see all of this together as one reading, and that's fine. Take what resonates to you, leave what doesn't, adjust it to your needs, to what fits, what calls to you. And thank you so much for joining us. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you next time. Bye.